And if I could actually just go ahead and put 2 different versions of Linux on here. The only issue is, like, once you start stacking different versions of Linux, you can only fit so many on here before there's a problem. Well, so this is kind of how this ended up happening. Let me shut this thing off. I want to be able to push the power button and just have it turn off. I don't want to have to go in here and confirm. But anyway, the way this happened was I was waiting for Rufus to finish writing, and at the meantime I installed Ubuntu, and then I was like, let's try and get Chirp to work, and we got Chirp to work, and then we actually got some of the Game Boy emulators to work and stuff like that. And I definitely want to leave that on there, but I also wanted to try out this other OS. I had a couple of them I wanted to try out, and I don't like running them just off the live disk. Unless they're really, really bad, then I won't install them. I'm not sure actually what this thing is doing at the moment, because it should have just shut down. So it looks like maybe there's some kind of updating going on right now. So I'll come back when it's done doing this thing. About time. Okay, so now I'm going to have to boot this. And I'll have to... I got my thumb drive in there. I'll have to go F10 to get into the boot menu. Actually, another thing I wanted to do, I forgot about this. Let me show you. I need to get this done. The fan in here is too big, and I want to change it. So right. You see the fan up on the top here? A good part of it up to here is blocked by my power supply. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to go ahead and remove it. I'm hoping I can just pull it out of here. If I can't, then I just pull the panel on the front. It should be fine. Wait, that's the wrong one. So I've got a smaller fan. This is an EVGA, which is a good fan, but it's not going to work with this case really that well. This computer would probably run fine without a fan. I mean, realistically, I think extra fans probably, as long as you have a decent cooler. So we can't lift it out to that way. So what we'll do here, we'll pull it out. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can't pull it out that way either. Interesting. You might actually have to get real tricky with this. I don't remember how I put it in, actually. I think I put it in first before. I may have put it in. Well, I think it'll come out the front. Couldn't pull that. I think it'll go right through the front. Watch. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Out she goes. So, anyway, we're going to be using a different fan. And I kind of should have cleaned this other fan. It's an Antec. But, okay. So this fan will fit right here and it won't block anything. However, we're going to need to move some other stuff to get it to fit. I don't know what kind of power supply they expected to be used with this. Okay. So let's go ahead and move these, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to move this one. Jeez. Now, I don't know if it came assembled this way, or if somebody else put it this way. I need to find some of these little black twist ties. I like to use these. So, we'll take the wires here. And I want to keep them nice and organized without having to use zip ties. I don't like zip ties. Just not my thing. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this needs to face. Trying to get some of the dirt off of this. Just somewhere in here. A cloth. I'm gonna clean this just really quickly. There's something about the dirt. It just like attracts more dirt. I'm gonna try and get this. I'm not even sure what the hell I got this fan out of. Anyway. I hate dirty, dusty crap. Now, normally what I would probably do with this, if it wasn't late at night, I'd probably just take it outside and hit it with the air hose. Okay, so we need to get this plugged in. We're just going to put it right here. Get the 3-pin on the 4-pin connector. Okay. And then let's see where's the easiest way to put this. Probably right here. Where's that one? That sucks because this is still going to put it in the wrong spot. This is turning out to be a little bit ridiculous. Alright, so I had to just hang the fan on this part of the rail because that's going to be giving me the best spot. Alright, so it won't let me go further over here because it doesn't line up. It's like I want it all the way over here. I'd have to drill another hole in this. I really don't want to do that. I don't think it's going to matter too much. We can see the corner right here. So if you look right here, it's just protruding near the corner. So basically the corner comes to right here. But the fan has this corner in it anyway. So we're pretty good right there. I've got it as far over as I could possibly get it. And this is going to be probably a little bit better of a path. I just got to tuck up this wire. Alright, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I might be better going back to the other one. So let's go ahead and put our drive in there. Okay, let's boot this thing up. Let's just see how well it spins. F10. Come on. Jesus. CMOS battery failure again. Anyway. Okay. This thing seems to be moving in a lot of air. It's actually kind of interesting. Well, I don't want Ubuntu. Damn it. I'm trying to boot it from the thumb drive. Alright. What do we got here? IBA? GE? Okay, try or install Zorin. There we go. Zorin OS. This thing's moving a lot of air. I think this will probably be good. We just need to put the rest of this back together. I was trying to see if I could put both fans in there. And I could do it if I get another one of these. But we've got a rail that goes in here. Where did I put it? I just had it. I set it down somewhere. Interesting. Okay, what is it doing? It's checking MD5 sums, 9% complete. Press Control C to cancel file system checks in progress, which I really probably should do, but we'll let it run. It's at 18%. I don't know why it feels like it needs to do that. I haven't seen any these Linux things doing that in a while. Okay. So, anyway, I was hoping to put that in over here somewhere. But it seems like this thing is really pulling some air. So, let's go ahead and stick this back in here. Boy, this is really chewing up the paint on this case. Like, definitely. Whatever they painted this with, not real heavy duty. Okay, so I think we have really good airflow coming through here. So go ahead and it definitely doesn't feel as good once you put this on here. Oh my god, this thing's only at 69%. Freaking ridiculous. Okay. So we get. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling the other fan probably worked better. I have got a live stream going on behind me, so I apologize for the speaker. Boom, there it is. Okay, let's see what we got. See if we can just try it. Ooh, it doesn't like it. Says, what, you want to try? Interesting. I need to go get the monitor cleaner. I can see the stuff on it. Alright, let's get the schmutz off of here. This is a thrift store monitor that I don't know what they got on it. Maybe I don't want to know. I'm hoping it's not a scratch, but it looks like it might be. It does not want to come off. And I think what happened was that, you know, when people donate these things, they get tossed around. I saw this really nice curved monitor where you can see like this weird bubble in the middle. It almost looks like it's behind this. Maybe it is coming off. Some of it is. Usually this stuff, screen cleaner, this stuff usually works really well. But this is not responding. And I am not going to push on it real hard. Over here it looks like maybe they had tape on it. That's kind of what it looks like. But here, it looks like it could be a scratch. It's not showing up on the camera. Yep, it's a scratch. Let me see. Can't get it to go away. And it's only really noticeable when the background looks like that. Anyway. Bummer deal. Okay. But just forget about it for now. Maybe try and clean it again later. It also has like some dirt in it because it left a mark on my cloth. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was rubbing up against some black plastic and it kind of embedded into the screen. So what I wanted to see about Zorin was like, what does it have? It does look a lot like Windows. Let's see here. Alright, what's weird is when I click this, so we hit the stupid archive manager, which I've never liked using those. Got Rhythm Box, software, click on that and see what it looks like. Oh, okay, you can change it. They want you to pay $49 for Zorin OS Pro. But what I'm trying to figure out is what this is based off of. Is it Fedora? Is it Debian? Is it, what is it? Gparted, boot repair, power statistics. That looks like Windows. They've tried to copy a lot of stuff. It's pretty close to Windows. Let me see if I click here, display settings. But the desktop looks kind of dull to me, so I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see, well, let's do this. We'll just go ahead and see if we can install it alongside Ubuntu. That's an airplane right there in the picture. It looks like Debian or Ubuntu. Don't participate in census. Yep, preparing Ubuntu drivers. So it's just another flavor of Ubuntu. So I'm kind of curious what is MX Linux, I think, is part of Ubuntu. I kind of like the layout of this one a little bit better, but I think that the resolution and the graphics just look dull. The desktop environment just looks kind of dull. It's like watered down colors to me. So, anyway, I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it's done, and we'll see. We'll do a video if we can get it to work for ham radio related stuff. Thanks for watching.